Greetings in the name of Yahuwah and his son Yahushua Mashiach. My name is Malak Shalomo. Today is
Sweep
the
RTY.
30th of January 2024. It's
Sweep NQ. NQ stop
10:44
run.
a.m.
NQ stop run.
Right now I'm in a live trade on ES. I'm short from approximately 49, 48, 50. And right now my Epic Pen is malfunctioning, but I wanted to point out something here. Right, so the reason I'm in this trade is, as I said in my trade setups video, the prior video from this one, there's a liquidity void here on the volume profile from the run-up yesterday.
NQ stop run.
And right now I'm targeting that
Absorption sellers NQ.
volume
Sweep
fill.
NQ.
That void
NQ
fill,
stop
sorry.
run.
So right now on Bookmap you can see that
NQ stop
we're
run.
selling, we're losing
Absorption
pivot
sellers
TC.
NQ. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ. NQ stop run. NQ stop run.
And also this golden pivot zone, this Camarilla S3 and central pivot.
NQ stop run.
That's one of my first targets right there. And I'm looking to get to approximately 49.32.75, which is gonna be at weekly cam R4. Let's see, is it R3? Sorry. There's also some heavy liquidity here at 49.35, just above previous week's high, so I
Sweep
might
ES.
exit there.
Absorption sellers ES. Sweep ES. Absorption sellers ES.
And right now here on TradingView, this is the 1 minute chart. So I had to kind of go through all of this this congestion right here. I kind of had some of these trades earlier, the sell, the short, but when it kept popping up on me, I kind of lost confidence and jumped out of the trade until I finally kind of settled down. Then just holding the trade, you know. I have my stop here at 49.54.50, which is above yesterday's volume point of control, which is this white dash line right there. And you see that's my stop right there. So the first target is gonna be this high volume node right here on the volume profile from yesterday. That one right there. Trying to fill this void right now and get down to here, which is let's see, that's approximately 49.43.25.
Stops YM. Sweep NQ.
We're starting to get some buying, but the buying isn't pushing up above this this high volume node right here. Right, we still underneath this high volume node right here. It's capping
RTY
price a little
stop
bit.
run.
Hopefully it stays below this area right here and we fill the void. As you can see, it's kind of range bound, so it's a tricky trade, like
Sweep
on the mine to
NQ.
stick in. But I'm trying to look at this stuff here, like the lower highs being formed, so I can keep my mind right and just stay in this trade. Right, so that recent top right there was at is basically like a VWAP rejection right there. Right, so that white line is VWAP and that's like a VWAP rejection. So I'm going over to bookmap now. You see that this is VWAP as well, so that's the rejection there. Heavy buying
Sweep
coming into that level
RTY.
and
Sweep ES. Sweep NQ. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ. Absorption sellers ES.
until we gotta break this level here again at
Sweep
49.44.
NQ.
See this liquidity here at 49.42.75. They just pulled, so that's giving us room to push through this level. We gotta break through this liquidity here, right here, stacked between 49.44 and 49.45. So they're trying to support price right now. 49.44 being the heaviest liquidity. They have 266 on the bid right there. So we gotta absorb that when we come down. I'm taking note as well that we keep bouncing off of this top central pivot at 49.46, which is lining up with this lower deviation band, the first lower deviation band, which is the green line right there. Right, so that green line is VWAP lower deviation, and we keep getting support there. That's kind of like a bullish sentiment right there, so I'm keeping an eye on that as well, but I'm trying to stick to what I'm seeing though on the rejection, because since the start after the news, the JOLTS news, we had this rejection up here. And we haven't broken above these levels. We keep creating these lower highs. So this is another lower high right there, another rejection. I want us to cleanly break this level.
Sweep NQ. Absorption sellers NQ. NQ stop run. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ. Sweep NQ.
Alright, so we gotta take out 49.44, so we gotta push down now. They're not pulling the order, so we're gonna have to push through that order right there.
Absorption sellers NQ. NQ stop run. Absorption sellers NQ. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ.
That was 148 there, so let's see.
Absorption sellers NQ. Sweep ES. Absorption buyers ES. Sweep NQ.
Let's take a closer look here to see how we interact with this offer right here.
ES stop run.
Right, so we just ate them up right there at 173 on the bid. That was the volume right there, 173. They came back in. And they're actually stacking back up again. So maybe that was buyers right there. They're trying to accumulate right there. I gotta be mindful of that. I think I'm gonna adjust my stops a little bit. I think I'm gonna move my stop to 49.50. I wanted to keep my stop out of the way with this kind of congestive kind of price action. So now that we broke this level and I'm seeing that it's actually that liquidity there was actually buyers, let me make sure that if it does reverse, that I don't get caught. I don't get caught with like a big stop like I had before. I don't want to take a full stop having been in profit. Let's see, I'm in profit how much, and now it's pulling back. So I was in profit like about 4.5 points.
Stops YM.
So this could be like a breakdown and retest. Hopefully we break down pivot TC again.
Absorption buyers NQ.
Alright, the sellers are kind of losing strength here. See, the sellers are much smaller on the order flow right here. The blue bulbs are kind of bigger right there. Kind of taking control. Let me see if the sellers step back in at any time around this pivot TC 49.46. Alright, so we have the sellers back. Let's see if they could take back control, and they gotta break this bid here at 255. Below it is 215, so they gotta show some strength right now. Right now at this pivot TC level, off of this absorption they had here, they're kind of stepping up. So let's see if this is a retest or reversal. And this is a reversal pattern here at this lower deviation band on the VWAP, which is coinciding with the TC. So I'm trying not to get shaked out of this trade though. So hopefully we get a rejection of VWAP, or we stay below this this high right here. So we basically near VWAP again. where if we reverse from this level, it's gonna be a lower high, which is gonna be a perfect setup or a perfect structure right
Sweep
there for
NQ.
continuation lower. If we come back and test that high, well, hopefully we reject
Absorption
off
buyers
VWAP again.
NQ. Absorption sellers ES.
So when they sold right there, we had some absorption. That was that indicator right there that you just saw. So they sold 119 and they bought 100. Alright, right here is where I'm looking for some continuation. This rejection off of VWAP creating a lower high, and I need this to move down now. If it does that, then I'll consider my trade to be working. As of now, still kind of congestive. Possible reversal off of this TC level right here.
Sweep RTY. ES stop run. ES stop run. ES stop run. Sweep NQ. NQ stop run. Absorption buyers NQ. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ. Absorption buyers NQ.
Alright, so this is the first sign of change here where we're getting a higher low. So I'm taking that into consideration right now. Kind of worried about the trade getting to my stop loss. Moved it down to 49.50. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna really hold right now. Considering moving my stop back up to 49.52.25, just above this
NQ stop
congestion
run.
right here. So if I move it back up, just as a precaution to kind of
ES stop
keep
run.
myself in the trade in case it does reject off of the top of this range. All right, so if it does break down from this level right now, that'll be
Iceberg
good.
RTY Thunder Flurry.
I can put my
NQ
stop
Stop
back where it
Run.
was.
Sweep RTY. Absorption
And
RTY.
actually, I haven't moved it
Absorption Sellers
on my
ES.
actual trading platform. I haven't moved it yet.
Sweep ES. Absorption Sellers ES. NQ Stop Run. ES Stop Run.
All right, so that's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm trying to kind of hold on to this trade and just execute the whole idea of filling the void and getting back down to at least Camarilla S3 and the pivot level here. Down at 49.37, 49.38 level, 49.40 level. Let's see, that's where I have my first take profit is at 49.39.75. Then the other one is at 49.37.50. And it's pulling back again. Pivot TC is creating a real level here of support at this 49.46 level. We really need to break down through this level right here. Let's see, where did we get this? Right, so this level is a key level right here, this 49.44. Nothing is really clear and concise right now. It's a really tricky kind of trade. I'm just kind of trying to stick with my ideas because when I look back, after all of this is done, it basically plays out in the way I thought it would. But to actually stay in the trade, you know, trying to keep your stop in the right place and all that is a tricky kind of thing, you know, especially with this range bound action we're having right now. So just trying to keep my psychology intact and try and secure some wins under my belt.
Absorption Sellers NQ. NQ Stop Run. Sweep NQ.
If we persistently start holding at this level here, then I'm gonna have to switch my thesis to this is actually accumulation for like a bullish run up. I guess I'll have to consider as well like a spike below this level of 49.44, maybe even to 49.42, and then like pushing back up. Because as you see, there is some buyer around this level here. Like they keep pushing price up from this level. I'm also considering should I play the range?
NQ Stop
If
Run.
I'm down at this level and it doesn't break, just take profit here. If it pulls back to
Absorption
the top
Sellers
of the
NQ.
range, then sell from there again. Like is that how we're playing it today or what? And it seems maybe they're actually doing that. Maybe they're just playing a range right here because look again, we're moving up again. Let's check out the YM. The YM is looking bullish, so let's see. I gotta be mindful of this stuff here, man. These other markets here, NQ is looking kind of the same as the ES. The Russell is basically in the same kind of position as the ES, consolidating lower.
Absorption sellers ES. NQ stop run. Sweep NQ. Sweep NQ.
So this playing around in the range here, I don't know how much more of this I wanna really
Sweep
endure.
ES. Absorption buyers ES.
Because if now they just reverse, this is gonna
Absorption
be
sellers NQ.
a higher high if we're above here, above this level of 49.50.25. If they get up above that level, it's gonna be above VWAP and basically gonna mess up my trade. So I don't know how much more I wanna play this game with them right now.
Sweep ES. Absorption sellers ES. Sweep NQ. NQ stop run.
Let's see if we get back to 49.44 on this move down. Still holding at this 49.46 level.
NQ stop run.
Let's check the YM. The YM is kind of strong, so I think it's front running some kind of bullish move right now in the ES.
NQ stop run.
If I see the YM break to the downside, then I'll be more sure of like the ES breaking down. But I'm not really seeing no signs of it breaking down. You see all that liquidity there again, 49.44. We back up here at VWAP, big buyers at VWAP. We gotta have some seller response if they're actually in control right here. Right now I'm considering flipping long, closing my
Sweep
position and
NQ.
flipping long, but let me see. Because right now we're pushing up on some previous highs, testing that structure high all around like 49, 49, 25, 49, 49, 50. So let's see if they break above that level. I think if we come back down here and we don't break that 49, 46 level, I'm gonna take my profit and probably
Sweep
reverse my
RTY.
position.
Sweep RTY. Absorption RTY. NQ stop run.
The Russell is having selling, but it's not budging to the downside. The YM has selling, but it's not budging to the downside. All of this yellow is selling, but it's not breaking to the downside. Right now, the markets aren't really correlated. They're not moving in sync right now. All right, so we have the volume points of control coming up here. That's that purple line right there. So we created a lot of volume
Absorption
at this
buyers
level here.
NQ.
So let's see if it's buyers or sellers gonna take it here from this volume points of control.
Sweep yes. Sweep
Right, so because
NQ.
now the
Sweep
sellers are seeing
NQ.
that all that
Absorption
buying,
sellers yes.
all that push up from 49.46 and 49.44 is creating a high volume area. So if they don't take back control here, they're gonna lose control if buyers keep pushing to the upside. So far the sellers, they haven't responded properly. In my opinion, they just broke it down a little bit. Buyers brought it right back to the VWAP and the volume pointer control. So I'm not really feeling this short trade right now. They're not demonstrating that they want to actually push price lower.
Order filled.
Absorption
Order
buyers
filled.
NQ.
And
Order filled. Order filled.
Absorption sellers NQ. Sweep ES. ES
Order
stop
filled.
run.
Order filled.
Absorption buyers ES.
Order filled.
Stops YM. Sweep NQ. ES stop run. Sweep NQ. ES stop run. Sweep NQ. Sweep ES. ES stop run. Absorption buyers ES. YM iceberg thunder flurry.
all right, so I flipped my
NQ
position.
stop run.
Let's see here. This market is so choppy today, man.
Sweep RTY. Absorption RTY.
I think I want to put my stop there at 49.43. 49.44 is where the support is. And let me just make some adjustments here. 49.43. And if it does eventually break down, well, then I'm done. So since we caught support here at the top central pivot, potentially we could get up to R1, which is 49.69.50. So that's my target right now. And let's see what happens with that. Let's see how long is this video. This video is, wow, 40 minutes already. So
Absorption
let me just stop
RTY.
this video right here. So that was a failed breakdown. See, we caught that support right there at 49.44. Bias to control. Volume pointer control came up here. I flipped my position and now I'm long to 49.69, 69.50, which is basically Camarilla R3 and R1. And I'm gonna stop this video here and probably start another one if we get close to the target. Alright, y'all, it's Malak Shalomo. Y'all trade safe and stay blessed.